Heading into the 2020-21 season, here at Inside Carolina, we're breaking down all the scholarship players for the Tar Heels. I'm your host, Ross Martin, joined by Greg Barnes and Sherrell McMillan. Leaky Black, a junior, 6'8", 205. Sorry, 6'8", 195. Plays the three for UNC. He's had ups and downs. He's been injured. Finally healthy for the Tar Heels entering this season. Sherrell, what does UNC need from Leaky Black, and what can he be in the season where we expect him to have kind of a breakout year?
Yeah, above all else, they need him to be on the court and healthy. 69 games in his 2 seasons at Carolina. He's played in 55. Of those 55 he played in, I would say maybe 10 he was really healthy.
Wow.
So it just tells you where he's been at and why maybe there have been some of those struggles. I think he's a player who's not really ever going to give you, he scored double figures 4 times in his 55 career games. So he's not going to be the guy to give you 20 points in a game. Frankly, they don't need that from him. What they need from him, like you said, is someone who plays great defense, someone who in a pinch can facilitate, someone who can, make great passes into the post to Carolina's big guys, someone who can slash, and someone who just knows kind of what to do. Glue guy is a cliche, but glue guys are really, really important. Marcus Ginyard was one of those guys on North Carolina's 2018, which might be better in 2009. Danny Green served in that kind of role, Jackie Manuel. So these guys are really important, and I think Leaky has a chance to be that for this year's team.
You do a lot of things, Greg, and he's finally healthy. What do you see out of Leaky Black this season, and what does he need to be in this role for this team?
I won't go as old school as Sherrell there, but I mean, like Theo Pinson's a more recent kind of example of a guy like that. I think when we look at some of these guys coming back, Andrew Platek was the guy last year that had to start games, and that's not really what he's supposed to do. He was playing out of position, if you will. And Leaky Black kind of had to do the same thing. And I think now that you've got talent around him, you've got solid post depth, you got some good options in the backcourt, he can really settle in. And instead of worrying about which of the 5 positions is he going to play, he knows where he's going to play. Now, I think there's value in that. He can kind of settle in. I think the idea of him being a facilitator on the wing is critically important for this team. I think that helps out a lot, both with entry passes as well as spelling the younger guys and helping them out some with the offense. And to Sherrell's point, I mean, he's got the height. He can really take advantage defensively on the wing, use that length to his advantage. That should help him rebounding. And when we mix that in with the passing component and leadership-wise, right, he's a guy that now that he's healthy can really do a lot of different things without being the guy every night, and they don't need him to be.
What can he not do, it sounds like? I mean, he can defend all positions or at least 4 positions for UNC. If he can knock out some shots and stay healthy, he should have a really good year and be the guy that UNC needs him to be.